Oppositions, what the opposition methods? D5
Sir,
square on.
sir, I know
Yeah,
opposition method, sir.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just telling you. We will do some very easy sector, then we will go to
Okay, sir.
another hard sector. So here the king on is on d5, d5, and this is not. It does not win because it is a draw. In this position, it is a draw. And says if we go here, kings go here, then we can simply go here. Opposition is here. So if whites move, then it is a draw. If black move, then white will win. See how this opposition. This and this is winning for white. In this position, if black to move, then it. Sorry, if it's white to move, then it is a draw. So this oppositions matter. This position. Why with the pawn on the fifth rank, the key squares are not only a7, b7, and c7, but also the similar sixth rank squares a6, b6, and c6. White wins if he when move king a6. Here, if king a6, it wins. In earlier position, so this is a diagram. See, if king c6, then it is a draw. King is king c6. King c6. King 7 is lost by this. King c6 draw. e7, mate, losing. E6 force, 6, losing. And here it is a draw. So into a8, b6 here, and b7 it is winning. It's white to move. What do you think? It's white to move. What will you play? It is winning or it is a draw.
Sir, now king c2, sir. White king c2, sir.
The key squares are key squares a6, b6,
Sir, plan is king c2, I means b3 and a4. That's all. The winning.
b6.
I think it was
Yeah.
easy, sir.
King c2, king e7.
King b3.
and king b6.
King a4.
Yeah, okay. This is winning.
It is so easy, sir.
Other positions are tough.
Sir,
She's,
we see the pin that like.
uh, this is a Scorpion game. H2 d5. Here it's a white to move for TV play.
Sir, we see the match useful, sir. Sir, King f2.
Yeah, king f2 is correct. King g1, then king d7, and black will defend the pawn easily.
Sir, I think King f2 is very very easy, sir. Easy puzzle.
King h4,
King f3, sir.
king g1. This is not.
King g1, king.
King f3. What is king f3? King f3 is draw. King f3 and h3 takes, and this pawn. This pawn is always
Not
draw.
promote. Not promote, sir.
This pawn is draw. This two pawns are draw. So king d1. Actually, now g3 and g4 both are possible. King d4 is also possible. It is draw. King g3 is also only possible. King g3. Now king d7 and takes the pawn, and it is draw.
Sir, sir,
Yeah.
sir, I came with school, sir. You come the class. He told.
Uh, uh,
What, sir?
Write in chat. Write in chat. In WhatsApp chat.
Sir, my school is calling me to class. My sir calling me to class, sir.
Skip one class. Huh?
My the school class is calling me, sir, in the class. School in the class. I means November 1 school is opening. Sir, can I go?
So here, mm,
Sir, King D4, King F5.
all are draw. All moves are draw.
Yes, sir.
Uh, because king c4
It is
and
draw.
there is no key squares.
Why means
There are
the
no
opposition?
in this position. What's the move?
It is also draw.
Yeah, tell me how.
King G3, sir.
No, rook f4.
Yeah, Rook F4, Rook F4, King F4, F5, King F3,
Say
King
king.
G5, King G3, F4, King F3, King G5, sir.
Say king moves are all draw. If rook
Sir,
f4, then
it
it is
is
lost.
clearly draw. Sir. It is very, very easy.
It is not easy. If he moves the rook, then it is losing. See the king g5, and it is losing here. If we go king, then it is a draw. We check, check, and this pawn will not can't go further. So that's why it is draw. In this position, Uh, this is a concept of
Sir,
corresponding.
sir, sir,
Yeah,
white to play means draw, black to play means win, white win.
yeah. Tell how. White.
White to play means draw.
Okay, tell how.
The opposition is coming. The black to play means the opposition is going. He played anything, it was draw.
Yeah, correct. Correct. Okay. These are some easy angles. After 10 moves, there are hard angles. After 10 positions. So in this
What,
question,
sir?
after 10 position, after 10 position, there are tough puzzles. Here it is easy. We will cover all the pawn end games. This all pawn games, and there are rook end games. We will cover that also. Rook end games are very complicated. So first we will do pawn end games, queen end games, and these are all chapters. So there are many. So we have to connect it semi connected pass pawns concept. There are many concepts. So we have to do all concepts. Then we will go to rook end games. And then we will go to hard positions. Now we will do easy. If we know, we should revise this concept also. So here it's black to move. What's the result? So it is a win or it is a draw. It is a win or draw. This is a winning position or draw position. So in the position, white has the position, of course, but it is not enough to win. So I think it is a draw. But if blacks move king a7, then it is winning for white. There is a slight difference between king c7 and king a7. Slightly difference. Both moves look good because if king a7, then king c6 is there. If king c7, then king a6 is there. But there is a difference. So if is a mistake, king a7, a5, very important move. B5, king a5, and here getting the opposition decides. So king b7. So here opposition decides. So that's why it is draw. If same thing will happen with c7, but there is not opposition c here. So here opposition is not there. But king a6 here we will not do the same thing. Of course, king a7. King c5 is again lost. Hi, yes. After king b7. Because if king a6, then same thing will happen king c6 and draw. King b7 is very important move here. Takes and this is winning for white. So king a7 and it is how this is how white will black will draw this game. So pawns are little shifted from here to here. So in this position, so what should be the result? If white will win or it is a draw? Doesn't tell the result. What will be the result? It will win or it is a draw?
Draw.
Yeah, no. It is wrong. It is winning. It is winning. I will show you how. Here it's black to move, of course. King d7. King b7 is
Sir,
king d7. Yeah.
I think it is white to play, sir.
Okay. It's black to play. King d7 and d5.
Yes,
And
c takes d5, king takes d5,
there
king.
is a
Ah,
opposition.
no, king c5. Yes, it
Yeah,
is
opposition.
opposition. It is easy.
This position, a pawn is little back. So it's black to move. Think for 2 minutes.
Sir, it is same. It is same.
There is a slight difference. Pawn is in position.
Yes,
There is
yes,
pawn
yes,
on
sir. Yes, sir. Now king c7 and a4 and king
wrong.
b7. Yes, king
First king
a6.
a6. You
Yes.
said a4. A4 is a mistake. King
Yes,
a6
sir.
is
King
winning.
a6, king c6. Now
A4
a4.
now.
Yeah.
Now
King
same thing will not
a7,
happen
king. Yes,
because
it
we
is.
have same thing will not happen because we have one move. In before position there is one is on this a4 square. That's why we don't have any move now. But we have king b8 now. Move is there, so takes and same thing will happen. Pawn
Yes,
promotes
sir.
the king.
Now the pawn is queening, sir.
Yeah, in this position. Uh, this is a distant opposition, and it's white to move.
It is winning for black. I think it's a short.
First, clear, say clearly. Don't say winning black. Just tell the reason. If you don't want to tell reason, that's okay. But you have to tell why. You have to tell the moves. What's the plan? You have to tell that. Then you can say it is a draw, it is losing, it is winning. So let why to what you will play. So should I tell the move or you are telling? So here king h1 is the move to take a position. King h1 to take a position. Matter of opposition is there. So white king cannot move forward on king g3. And if king g3, then king e1 simple. King g2, king e2, king g3, and king f1. And it is winning for black. But King h1. This is how it is drawn. Taking a position. If it comes further, then we will also come further. And it is a draw. This is how it is drawn. Okay. This position, it's what to play. What will you play? This is a distant opposition concept. And in this process we have to do outflanking. But here it is not possible. Out and what will you play from white? White to move, and you have to decide the result, win or draw.
It is draw.
So what will you play? Tell the move also if you're
King
saying
G2.
wrong.
King H1.
Okay.
Sir, it is draw.
So you said it is winning now. King G2 is lost. See here, because this pawns will go. So G6 here. If FG6, then F5.
Yeah.
F
Pawn takes King G2, sir.
this is also draw. In this file and A
Yes,
file, they are
sir,
draw.
it is draw.
You said it is easy. It is not easy. Some positions are difficult. And this position, it's white to move again, taking the distance opposition. So how will you continue? So here we'll see. See, obviously, king moves important, but where to move? If king e1 and king g1 are the same thing, but if you have to go here or here, the point is this. We'll check with India also because for human we will not play this king e1 and king g1. We will play king f2 or king f2 is we have to find a very accurate moves. But here king g2 simple. It is winning clearly winning. See king f6, king f2, opposition here here. King f7, king c, king f3, opposition again. King g3. Same thing. Then we will take a position from here. Distance 1 to 3 opposition. Three squares are between them. Here this is a triangle opposition. And this. So here this and whatever moves play, same thing will happen. King loses. Now we don't have to give opposition. We can simply move further. Then we have to move further. King is 7 and he can't. And this pawn is lost. Then we have this pawn is lost, and we have two parses now, and it is winning. So this position, it's white to move. How will you continue? So first thing in this position, we have to seize the center.
Sir, King D6, sir, King D6.
Wrong, wrong move.
King E6. Sir, king e6, sir, king e6.
Think and answer. Don't say fast, fast. Think and answer. These are not easy positions.
Uh, it,
It looks like easy that this you have to move, but it is a draw. King this is a draw. I think that is only move. I think King F5. Yeah. See, all moves are draw. King F5 is only move to take a positions, and we can go from here and here. I don't know the exact move, but we'll have to go from here only, from back. Okay. So first see King D6 move, King B6, King D7, move King D7, King D6, King C. Same thing. If we take a position, then King A6, King D7. So this is how it is a draw. But uh, you are saying King E6. What are you saying? King E6, I think. So same thing, a position. If you don't get a position, then black will take a position. King D6, King B6. If you go from back, see here, we can't go from back because it is blocking. King F5. See the concept. King F5, then we can go from back. He can't stop. Same thing, because he has to move. If he moves, then we can take a position from King F6. If he moves here again, then same thing. King E6, a position. If King A7, then King E7, a position again. King B7, a possible. If King B6, then King D6. Now, if you go back, then we can take the pawn. So, this is a concept of opposition. So, are you understanding this? Actually, this happened in the game. He goes from back, takes, and King B4. It is also winning. So, the King D7, and we are going from back. Here, King B8, opposition. And we can take C. Come on C7, then take the steps. Have you understood, Darshan?
yes, 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 yes.
So it is tricky or easy?
Tricky.
Yeah. So again, I think it's black to move or white. Let me check. Wait. It's black to move. So you have to need a draw. Think and then answer. What I am explaining, do you understand? Darshan,
Yes, sir.
what I explained to you, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Think this position for 2 minutes, then you have to reply. Before you don't have to reply. Think and then answer after 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. So here, black, black will move king b7. Same answer, Darshan, or different answer? Darshan, Darshan.
Sir, your voice is very, very low.
Okay, wait. So, can you hear me now? So, my name is king b7. King b7 would lead to a draw since white could no longer seize the opposition. So, there is no opposition, and king e6 then say black takes a position, and it is a draw like this. So, in this position, it's white to move. Try to a defense on the pawn at g3. So here black has a one position. It is winning for white. Sorry, black. But what black did this? Queen simple was ab3. This is simple, but black did this. So how would you proceed? Darshan reply.
Sir,
Yeah,
pawn takes.
yeah. It is a draw like this. King b4. Now important move king b2, king c5, and it's a direct draw. So b2 will try to win, but we will not take. Uh, if we take, then this is a position. So be aware of black tricks also. King a2, king c3, king b. Now black has to take. White has taken the opposition. Now black has to move, and it is a simple draw. So here, it's white to black to move. Simple was rook a3 for black, but black did rook f5, and here it is a draw. We will not take. If takes, then king will come here. King will take. So simple was king e5, king e4, and this is how it is a draw. See like this. If you understand the trick also, you will get the idea. And we are seeing the positions also. So in that variation also, you will get the idea. So this position. So if we can't take this because king will come and take the pawn on g5. This is the exercise. So here it's black to move. What? How would you proceed? Darshan, you have to reply. Please reply.
Yes, sir.
So how would you proceed for black? Tomorrow we will do recognizing our opponent resource. It is a very good book and all about prophylatic thinking. Prophylatic thinking. In that, what's the opponent's plan? What's the opponent's idea to prevent that? So that book is recommended by me. I will give you, and we will do that book in live stream also because it is very good book. And Shagar Shah also read the stream. You can see from YouTube. That book also very, we can say that tricky because you have to find all the opponent's plan. What he will do in end game, middle game. The positions are there. So I will buy and tomorrow we will do that. So here black has two uh, pawns. White has also two pawns, but they are not connected. And black pawns are doubled, and white pawns are isolated. So there is slight difference. So b4 played in the game. B4, b4. We will check with Indians also because Indians are good. Are now Indians are very, very good, very good. C4, King A5 is a mistake, and King B3 is winning. So black has to don't play this because not 1100 and 1200 players get King A5 only without calculation because they don't want to give the pawn. But B3 it is a draw. B3 he will not take, otherwise simple draw is there. Simple draw. B5 simple draw. B3 A3 King A5 King B3 King A6. He will defend this pawn, and if we defend this pawn, then it is a draw. Like this, it is a draw. Okay. In this position, it's white to play. How would you proceed? How should white continue from here? And white manages to pass the move to his opponent. Tell the answer, please. I am waiting for you. Darshan, waiting for you. Please reply. So I had to move. Obviously, king e4 is the obvious move, but after that, what move do you do? Wait a minute. So network issues are there. Wait a minute. So king e4, king b4. So I will ask question again. How would white proceed? There is also one trick of draw. So be careful about that. Or I will tell you it. King e5 is useless. King g5 because of king g5. And if king g3, then king d4. Wait a minute. King f5. It is winning from here. But king d5 it is draw. So here that's why king e5 is useless because of king g5. But king d4. King d4 is winning. Sorry, king d5. King h5 to take a position. Here again, king g3 is a useless. Simple, king e4. Leave it. King e4 is also possible, but king d4. King g4, then this is a draw. Be careful about this trick. See. This is a trick because if you go here, then it is winning. But king g5, same opposition concept. And it is winning from here. But this not happened in the game. This happened in game. And this is how white wins the game. Okay, let's try to move. In endgame concept, if kings are left, so king's main part is there in endgame. If pawns are also there and if close position are there, so king will come there and defend the pawns and attack the king. Kings are important in endgames. If pawn endgames are there. So here king g1 is useless because we are not improving our king. King g3 simply improving our king is useful here. This this is my mind thinking. You can tell your thinking also in chat. But okay, king g3, rook f2, king f. Okay, rook at 4. Attacking this bishop. Bishop b6. Rook b6. King f5. Simply takes the rook. Here we will not take this. Here it is draw. So that's why he takes f3. King g2. Again it is a draw. So here it's white to move. How would you proceed? Please don't do b6. B6 is not possible here. B6, king b7, and it is a draw. So that's why king b6 is not possible. Only move is king, but where? King to come back or to forward? There's two options. So think and tell me the answer. Chat also you can use to answer. Chat, chat, chat. Question reply. These are very easy against, huh? You are telling. Is it easy or it is difficult? Darshan reply. So here king a6 is a move. If b6 then king b7 simple. King a6 king b8 k3 king a8 b6. Now it is possible. It takes is not possible again. King will come I think. So it is draw like this. That's first b is takes is not possible here, but king b5. Now takes is possible. If we will place like this or this, then simply takes, and it is winning for black. So he takes, and here this pawn will lose, and it is winning for white. So in this position, it's good. So I think you guys know how to mate with rook. So we'll not do this. This will do. Sometimes it is a single pair of squares that correspond. I refer to such squares as being minded. Do not be the first to step on a mind square, or you will blown up. That is fall into zugzwang. You must either first allow your opponent to step on the mind square or move forward accurately, avoiding it. Here are two quite typical examples of mind squares. Here we have what I call untouchable pawns. These are all untouchable pawns. White king shuttles between b3, c3, and d3, while the black king does goes from c7 to b7 to a7. Neither of them able to attack the pawn. The squares c4 and b6 are minded. So c4 and b6 are not possible. If we go any of this black or white goes from go to here, then it is completely lost. But I will show you the Indian also. Kings 4 lost. Let me give a move to black. King b6 lost. But if you are saying that come from here, that is also not possible. If you push, king d6. So this is also not possible for come between the 2 points. But okay, uh, this position is, I think white is winning, or what? In this portion there is a zugzang. King a, king b6, king b5. Of course, if king c5, then it is a zugzwang of this position. So here king b5, played passive and hopeless, and it is winning. This is also called zugzwang. Uh, Here, black to move. What will play? Black to move. It is a draw position. King b5, king e5, king e4. If we go king e6, then it is a mistake. King f6, then c4. If here, then to protect this pawn, but king c4, zugzwang, and this is winning. So here king e4 is forced, king c5, king e3. If white loses his pawn, then it's okay. Before position, if white loses the pawn, it is a winning because we have opposition, and white has to play. Then we can take a position. But here, it is not possible. Now white will take a position. I will show you that also. Supposition does not matter because pawn will promote here. King f6, king f6, and king f6, king c2, and put pawn here and here, and it is well. Black to move. Think and then answer. Wait. Think for 2 minutes, and we will close the stream at 4. 10 minutes prior. 10 minutes after. So this is the last position. So no. So to win this position, king goes to d6 square to keep the opponent from con- counter attacking successfully on the queen side. It is important to begin the march with the black king as far away as possible. So here king b7, king b3, king a6, king b4, king b7, king c4, king a6, king b3 goes for d6 square, and it is winning. Very complicated, not very, but we have to calculate. If we calculate, then we can find. But in if we go to if we are playing with block and in original tournament, so if we come to endgame, the time begins to from beginning to ending at time begins to uh, come down. So that's why we have to in endgame we have to very accurate and play defending spawn at king a4. If it goes back, then opposition. See this. We have one extra pawn, and it matters. Simply take and is winning. So okay, guys, bye bye. We'll meet tomorrow again. Okay, thank you for coming to our stream. Thank you, thank you.